NBA has been really supportive of the Black community, and the support continues as they highlight MLK Day with some good basketball games. They always make sure to recognize Martin Luther King and what he's done. So, Zay, any thoughts on MLK Day in the NBA?
Yeah. I'm glad that the league has been active in community, not just for us, but everyone, every minority, and to highlight Dr. King on this day and having an annual game in Memphis is important for our not just the Black community, but for everybody in the world, because Martin Luther King Jr. impacted nations with his approach to activism, being nonviolent, being peaceful. And obviously we all know the I Have a Dream speech. We all know about the marches. We all know how important he was during the civil rights movement. And I just love the fact that the league is very much progressive, always on the side of advocating for Black people, for people of color, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. And I've had the chance in the past to go to some games on MLK Day. And it's just awesome. So shout out to the NBA for always shedding light on these topics and for not shying away from it. Also shout out to the WNBA. I know they always year round just are doing the advocacy for all different groups, all different rights. And I feel like the NBA is following suit as well, because like we said, that doesn't happen in every other league. I feel like this is significant because this is also a pretty much majority Black league. So I'm impressed. I'm glad to see it.
Yeah, this is also another form of supporting the players as well. So yeah, shout out to the NBA. Love how supporting progressive they are from everything. Thinking about all the way back to what happened in the bubble and everything, with the players not wanting to play, but because of what happened in Wisconsin. So yeah, I love the route the NBA is going. I love the stance they're taking. Because it's not easy. I'm sure it hurt their dollars some way for them taking these stances, but it's worth it. So yeah, shout out to the players. Yeah, we're thankful for Martin Luther King, Dr. Martin Luther King, and everything he's done. Because in him, we really do have the privilege of enjoying these rights that we have today. So yeah, thank you to Dr. Martin Luther King.
Yep.
And a lot of respect to him. And to all the activists and others who are pushing it forward, because there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. So yeah.
Absolutely, man. It's really crazy to think about. Segregation was 60 years ago, if that. And just to know the impact that he had in the 50s and 60s still touches us today, and he is commemorated for it around his birthday. It's just amazing to see. Yeah. And like you said, the NBA definitely is probably impacted in a way, financially, or
for sure.
Just I'm sure there's some sort of clash or some like lashing out from some group, but the fact that they always take a stance, and even I think back when Trayvon Martin, that and how the NBA supported that, and how like in Miami, I remember this time he came out Black hoodies. Like,
right, I remember that. Yeah,
I love that. I mean, it's really cool. Like, in not just in anything that you do, whether you're like in the NBA or just in a workplace when you're whatever you do, whatever your company takes value in your values and your morals, and they don't shy away from situations like that. It's just a blessing to see, and I'm glad to see Dr. King's impact on our society in that way. So
Yeah.
shout out to Black people, shout out to the King family, shout out to the NBA. That makes me happy.
Yeah, and for them to stick with their decisions as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, huge shout out. Anything else? Say to the people.
I've got to say thank you to our sponsor, SS96, Straight Stoner himself. Shout out to my guy. We got some new work coming. He's got new t-shirts, new hats, new hoodies. You know what to do. Go get it. Use that Swish Masters promo code while it's hot. Get you some Swish Masters merch. I'm about to. Shout out to everyone who's listening, checking out the YouTube videos, leaving comments, everything. Glad to see it. Glad to be able to do this. So appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate y'all. Please make sure to check out the YouTube page. You'll always see different clips and videos on that channel page. Check out our podcast where you catch on wherever you get your podcast. Make sure to share the content with your friends who love to talk hoops and basketball. All right. Continue to comment, like, share, subscribe, and all those fancy things. We appreciate you, people. We love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support. This is Killer Yuru. Sign off.
I'm Zay, the executive producer. Catch y'all later.